doing a coloring book live. I have 3 different images for you to select from. Not this one. Okay, there's one. There's 2. And there's 3. There's 1, 2, 3. I need to move my ponytail palm because it's in the way and I cannot move my book. There we go. Alright, so help me select a page to color today. We have 1, a nice floral arrangement with birds flying. 2, I was thinking of drawing little hats and glasses on the birds and then coloring it in. And then 3, sorry about that. 3, we have another bird sitting on a branch. I did not draw any of these. No, I did not draw any of these, but I'm going to color them in today. I'm so sorry. Hold on, let me move my mic so it's not picking all this up. Hold on. Let me fix my mic here. Okay, here we go. So we have 1, 2, and 3. Which one should I color in today? Two, and this is 1. I did not mean to pick all bird and flower themed photos because if we look throughout, well, of course that's a flower and more flowers. Yeah, there's like crabs and whatnot. So I'm just sticking to birds and flowers today. We have 1 vote for 3. Should I do 1, 2, or 3? Two votes for 3. Will this be the winner? Okay, it seems we're going with 3. I don't know if this will work here. Okay. Alright, so You guys have selected the third photo, and now it's time to select a color palette. I know it's kind of odd to see here. This is a touch lamp, so it's kind of bad at the lighting. So each line is a different color palette. So we have more of a summer palette, greens and pinks, pink, yellow, orange, blues and yellow, a fall themed orange, green, and brown palette, and then we have pink and purple. Which color palette should I do? If you want to just comment the line that it's on, that's fine as well. I should have written names, but red and blue and yellow. The lore, the lore today is that, well, the viewers have just selected this photo for me to color, and now I'm having you guys select a color palette. So we have like summer colors, green and pink, pink, yellow, orange, blue and yellow, brown, green, orange, and pink and purple. Message retracted. Okay. You guys are feeling the cool tones here? I can do that blue and yellow or the one on top. So out of those two. I know I should have pulled up a wheel, but I don't have my laptop handy. So out of those two, more teal, blue, yellow, and then pink, orange, teal, blue. I'm gonna go with blue, yellow. Also, I know I didn't get a chance to show off my nails yet, but in my community tab the other day, I posted that I was doing this live, and then I'm like, I want to do my nails. So someone commented, and I wrote it down. Shout out to Caitlin. Caitlin suggested rainbow French tips. So this was my first time doing that, and I really love them. I am not this good a painter. I literally just did a swipe, let it dry, second, let it dry, and then I took a fine brush, dipped it in acetone, and cleaned up my nail. So, yeah, I love them. But let's get into this, because that's what this is about. So, you guys selected the blue and yellow color palette, so let me pull out those colors. Thank you so much. I hope you heard that. Thank you so much. Also, I really want to thank you guys because I just hit 1,000 subscribers the other week, and that is wild. I cannot believe it still. Oh, that's absolutely crazy. And I feel like definitely a big part of that is doing lives, because I feel like that's a really good way to like find your audience that way. Because obviously people can search for videos and whatnot, but if you're swiping past and you see this, you're like, hey, I like that. So, okay, I'm thinking I might need to add a green for the leaves. Even just something like minty. I feel like that would really go with it. I just need something else for the leaves, but... Oh, no. Is my mic picking up everything? Can you guys hear me? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Can you hear my pencils? I'm talking. Hello? Okay. Alrighty, no, I'm not muted. So, I feel like I should start with shadows first and then work my way up. Okay, I got you, all good. So, I don't quite know what bird this is. It just looks like a finch of some kind. So, I'm doing I'm doing okay today. I'm kind of stressed right now because when I woke up, my cat was throwing up and she had a hairball. So that that really turned my morning around. But I'm doing all right now. I'm excited to get into this. But how are you guys doing? Are you having an okay Tuesday? I know the weather's kind of drab today, but we'll see. It's supposed to rain even more. Yes, she's doing a-okay now. My girl Olive. Yeah, she just gets hairballs once in a while, and it's very different from our other cat, Smokey. He passed away a while ago, but he never, ever, ever got hairballs, and it was kind of odd to have, like, this new experience with Olive, because I was not expecting that, and it scared me. But she's had a few since we've had her, and I mean, I'm now used to it, but it's still like, I hope she's okay. Thank you, thank you. So I'm just gonna color in shadows right here. Now, my pencils that I have, this is crazy art. Are you gonna focus? Alright. I have crazy art, I have Crayola, I have Prismacolor, I have everything else. So, I mean, we're gonna get quite an array of quality when it comes to this coloring right now. But oh, I'm not taking donations. However, I would like to shout out that in my community tab, I am running a fundraising raffle. So if you wish to give any money to anyone, please check that out. And just engage with the post, because you know social media, they really don't like when you make posts that are helping other people. So I would really appreciate if you guys could just engage and actually check out the fundraiser itself. I do have a link in my description. Star. Hello, Star. But yeah. Okay, I'm really digging the blue so far. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But with the bird, there aren't too many blue birds in my area, other than an actual. Okay, there's a blue bird and a blue jay, but those aren't the same bird. So, whichever one is Mordecai on regular show, that is the one we see in our area. But do you guys have colorful birds in your area, or mostly finches? We actually have a few sandhill cranes, and those are beautiful, beautiful birds. However, they are so loud. You can just hear them squawking from a mile away. Thank you so much for subbing. I have many more art-themed videos planned, especially like this. I feel like that'd be so fun to do, like, every other week. Maybe not, I don't know. Maybe once a month I would pick a page to color. But one thing that I want to get back into more is sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. Doing my eco brick, which was in my previous past 2 lives, I believe. So yeah, basically an eco brick is like, say you have a jug of orange juice, a plastic jug. You empty that out, you have your plain jug, and then you just add clean plastic into it. So that prevents plastic waste, and you can also send those into organizations that will redistribute those eco bricks, and they can be used to make housing shelters, and you can even make like a garden wall. So that's really cool. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I want to let you know I did not draw this. This is a coloring book. But thank you. Okay, let me actually decide where I want these colors before I just keep doing this. I really want a pop of this teal. What do they call it? Aqua green. I really want that on the wing, and then I feel like by the eye. So let me do that now. Thank you so much. Shout out to you, Carol. But yeah, so let me just add this on the wings. Get a nice pop of color. I kind of color good only if I want to really color. No, I feel that. I feel that. I really should color and do art much more often than I already do. I used to do it a lot more frequently, but thank you. Thank you for subscribing. But you know, oops, sorry. I don't even know what I was saying. But whatever. Yeah, I like this, what they call it? Aqua green. It's a teal, but whatever. I really love this, and it's a nice pop of color. I really like it around the eye. I feel like I'm kind of giving it like a peacock look right now. Hello everyone. Thank you for joining. Today I'm just coloring in a bird. I'll bring that along the edge of the wing. Hello! Thank you so much. My nails were actually recommended by a subscriber, so thank you so much. In my community tab the other day, I'm like, hey, I want to do my nails. I haven't painted them in a long time. So Caitlin, I wrote it down. Caitlin said to do rainbow French tips, and I love them. I feel like that is so fitting for coloring and everything. So, yeah. Hello, thank you for joining. Oops. I feel like I need to add more depth, so you know what? I'm gonna be a little naughty, and I'm gonna take this maroon. Oh, it's mahogany. My bad. But a little pro tip here to deepen up shadows. You want to take an opposite color in the color wheel. That'll really deepen up the shadow, and that'll make it even cooler, deeper. So yeah, I don't quite have a really dark blue, unfortunately, but I know this looks quite red still, but once we blend it in with the blue, it'll look really good. I promise. Thank you so much. If I were not doing content creation, I feel like I would definitely want to be like an art teacher of some sort. And I'm not doing the entire shadow area, just trying to deepen up those lines. I'm doing my live. And just deepen up those shadows there. And we're looking good. I'm going to add some over on that side. Thank you so much for subscribing. Is it pronounced Lumix T? I'm assuming. Thank you so much for watching. Let me just add some more red up here, get some nice shadow, add something by the eye. This is looking pretty good. Are you guys seeing these colors okay? It's looking a bit grainy on my phone, so I hope the live stream is crisp and clear. Thank you so much for subscribing. And I'm just going to add that deeper blue to blend it in, and that will, of course, make more of a purple tone. So that'll make it even deeper and cooler, more of a shadow tone. And I mean, these color pencils are not the best. This is crazy art. You can get these at the dollar store. So I mean, if these were all like Prisma art, I mean, I feel like they would be blending together seamlessly, but it's all good. It's adding a really nice depth. Just gonna continue to blend in the red. Hopefully deepen that up. I'm gonna add some by the beak. Just right around it. Create a nice shadow. Oh, well there we go. Is that better? I'm so sorry. This is a touch lamp here. It's a touch lamp, so every time I knock it, it just changes the brightness. But I feel like that's much better and I can actually see. Okay. I'm gonna add a bit more red right here, just to blend that in. Can I draw a flower? I certainly can. I will. Do you have a flower request? I'm going to request that you do not request a rose, because I feel like that is literally the hardest flower to draw, in my opinion. But, I mean, I'm up for a challenge. Sorry, I keep bumping that. you so much. I really appreciate that. I try to keep these entertaining. And then I'll go back in with this teal blue. Hold on. There we go. If you guys enjoy art, which I'm assuming you do if you're here, in the description of this live, I have linked my Frog and Toad Paint With Me, like the Frog and Toad. A few months ago, I did a Paint With Me video, and it was so fun. I created my own Frog and Toad inspired scene, and I painted it with watercolor, and it was a fabulous time. So check that out if that floats your boat. Okay, I'm actually loving how the red is still popping out. Like, it's such a cheap color, so it's not going to blend in, but I'm really liking it. I'm going to add some more teal on the back here. Oh, cannot forget that wing. But I feel like these color selections right now, the like almost purpley blue, that mahogany, and then the teal, it's very southwestern. I'm gonna try and blend this in more. Do you guys want me to keep talking, or do you want to hear the pencil ASMR? Just let me know. I'm gonna add a bit more red into the tail because I feel like it's kind of getting lost. And then dark blue. Looking pretty good. I feel like I definitely need to blend right here more though. I think I just need more red. It's looking a bit flat. Yeah, okay, the red definitely did the trick. I'm gonna add more red to the belly because I feel like, well, the belly of a bird is usually a brighter color. Fun fact, it's a brighter color because when they're flying above, it's to be like, ah, I'm here to get you. Or they either try to blend in, so it's a sneak attack. Just a little fun fact. But other than that, I'm like not very knowledgeable about birds. I just think they're very beautiful. Then more teal. More teal, yes please. Looking beautiful. I feel like the colors are also like the Arizona tea. I'll add more blue up on the head. I am from the USA. Womp womp. Where are you guys from? Where are you watching from? In my analytics, it doesn't show about lives, but for my videos, most people are from the US, and then second up is Canada, and then Russia and India. So, all around the world. Baddies from all around the world. I'm just gonna kind of start really pushing the teal in, just to kind of further blend it. Can you guys hear me okay? I moved my mic down so I can get more of the pencil noise, but I hope you can still hear me. Australia, let's go. Whereabouts in Australia, if you don't mind me asking? And do you see giant spiders? Because I don't know if I could do that. Any other bug, I'm fine with. But spiders, no thank you. Thank you so much. I'm really loving the color palette you guys selected, so thank you. I feel like I definitely, if it were just me choosing, it would have been pink and orange. I feel like that's pretty good for the bird. Oh, the beak and the feet. Oh jeez. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Here. Thank you. I have two different yellows. One is more of a sunshine yellow, the other is more of a sunflower. So I'm gonna do what I did with the shadows on the bird and use mahogany first. So I'm just gonna go in with the shadows on the beak and the feet. Adelaide, South Australia, and yes, I get all sorts of creepy crawlies here. Oh my goodness. How do you deal with it, or are you fine with it? It's making my skin crawl. But like other bugs, I'm totally fine. I mean, like, I grew up picking up worms out of the garden, so I'm like a bird. JK. But maybe that's where I got my love of birds from, because I just been watching them and I'm like, hey, I like your style. This is like barely showing up. What brand is this? I don't know. I'm using like 4 different colors, or 4 different brands of colored pencils right now. So I'm getting quite an array of quality. feel like that is pretty good. Thank you! Thank you so much. If you guys ever have a nail recommendation, a nail color, a nail pattern, or even just more rainbow nails, let me know, because I love to do my nails. And I mean, you'll definitely see them in any live or video that I do, so. Okay, the bird is looking pretty good. I think I'm gonna start by adding shadows on the twigs and branches, and then I will do leaves and flowers. I'm gonna sharpen my pencil real quick. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Ew, the bottom of my candle got that dirty. Here, let me get a better paperweight. My cat candle! This is like one of the best things that I have ever thrifted. There, okay, that's perfect. Okay, now time to add shadows onto the branches. Thank you. Yeah, let me show this off more. It deserves it. If you cannot tell, it is a little cat curled up in a ball. That's the tail right there, little face, ears, paw, and then I have a matching candle to go inside. Alrighty, back to shadows. Oh, while I'm remembering this, who here has seen Full Metal Alchemist, but also Attack on Titan? Anyone? Do I have any anime fans watching? Because I just finished Attack on Titan, and holy cow, that's like literally one of the best shows that I have ever watched. Okay, there's nothing to even color in. Why would they do that? Whatever. I'll color outside the lines. Anywho, but Attack on Titan, it is, I will warn you now, it is very intense. It's an intense, dramatic show. It's anime, so obviously Japanese animation, it's cartoon. However, they do a spectacular job when it comes to animating gore. So if that is something that is you don't care for, then I wouldn't recommend watching that. I would recommend watching Full Metal Alchemist. Brotherhood. I have not seen the other Full Metal Alchemist. I don't even know what it's about, to be honest with you. But I watched Brotherhood, and I would watch it again. That was such a fabulous show. Alrighty, so I think I'm gonna add a bit of yellow. I feel like these are gonna be really red branches. Maybe they're like cherry blossoms. Is cherry blossom wood red? I don't even know. Anywho, I get spiders of all types and sizes. Oh my god. Forest scorpions, centipedes, and snakes occasionally, and it's just part of life. But I also get koalas, kangaroos, echidnas? Is that how you say that? echidnas? Echidnas. Wow, that was bad. Bandicoots and possums. Okay. That is so awesome. I get groundhogs and raccoons and squirrels. But that is absolutely awesome. I feel like you're living the dream. I don't want to do too much yellow here because I feel like that'll really blend into the feet, but I feel like it'll work out. Echidnas? Okay. I feel like I have not said that word since I was reading about them in like elementary school. So. But that is actually so cool. Oh, and if you missed it earlier, we also get sandhill cranes, and those are like dinosaur birds. um, they're so cool. They're about like 3 to 4 feet tall. I see them every day, and they are so loud, but so beautiful. Oh, don't put yourself down. I did not draw this. Okay, I'm just coloring. But also, practice makes perfect. I I have never I was starting out in art, I was not good. I mean, practice makes perfect, truly. Um okay. Let me add shadows and then I will go in with the green. Okay. So there's like a little bud in the middle. What color? I'll make that. Ooh, okay. I know what I'll do. So I'm gonna add mahogany shadows and then I'll make the leaves this minty green. Mahogany shadows on the leaves, and then that little like bud I'll make teal. And then I guess it'll be a blue flower. I'll just see. I have an idea. I can envision it in my mind. So again, to add shadows, I'm just going in with red over these lines where the shadows are supposed to be. Hello, hello everyone. Happy Tuesday. If you enjoy art like this and just relaxing and having a good time and you like nature themed stuff, then linked in the description of this live, I have my Frog and Toad Paint With Me, where I created my own Frog and Toad inspired scene and I drew it all up and painted it in with watercolor. And that was so fun. So you can check that out in the description, or you can continue to watch this and, oh brother, and we will see what the end result looks like. I always wanted to be an artist. My mom even sent me to art classes. Let's just say it didn't go well. I started writing, won a few poem contests, regional and national. Good for you. Well, okay, slay, good for you. Round of applause. But just take a day, take a weekend where you don't really have that much planned, or even bringing a coloring book with you whenever you have a few extra minutes. It's just a nice, relaxing thing to do. It takes really no effort. It's a very fun time. But writing contests, I used to be big on writing. I was in AP English, and yeah, I was really into that. Art really just stole my heart, so that's where I'm going now. Thank you so much. So I'm just making little blue flowers, trying to blend it into the shadows there. Oh, my paperweight. I don't always roll a joint, but when I do, it's usually my ankle. I'm literally screenshotting that right now. That is so funny. Oh my god. Can I pin your comment? Oh, that's amazing. Okay. So I quit a few years ago and I started working with resin. Ooh, now I'm a pretty good resin artist. I cried when I first finished my first commission piece. Oh, okay, well, slay, you're getting commissions. Work. Okay, I've always wanted to try resin. What do you make out of resin? Like, I've seen people make like bookmarks, keychains. I'm gonna go grab a resin thing of my own. I'll be right back. Watch my bird for me. Okay, this is a resin comb. I have never used it to brush my hair because I'm so scared of it breaking. But how can I show this? It has like little pink flower petals and then gold flakes. Very, very pretty. However, when it gets hot, like during the summer and the sun is on it, it will bend. And I'm like, ugh, that scares me. But anywho, Paddington said, it looks like you won't color the sky. I don't know. I certainly will not be doing blue. I think ooh, what if I did like a little sunset moment? Like pinks and yellows, a little orange. That would look really good with the blue. Okay, I'll do that. Everything, ooh, jewelry, shakers, paperweights, sculptures with ashes, dragons and eggs, notebooks, pendants with real flowers and beads. Holy cannoli. Okay, that sounds absolutely fabulous. And that sounds right up my alley as well. Mystical, magical, nature, flora. Or not fauna and flora. Florida! I cannot talk. Fauna and flora. Alrighty, I keep going back to the bird. I need to do the flowers. Anywho. They used the wrong resin if it bends. Ooh, they probably used an art resin, which should have used a coating. Good to know. Well, in that case, I will certainly not ever be using this to brush my hair because I feel like it will break. However, it's a beautiful decor piece. Let me get back on these flowers. And before I get in coloring too much, let me get these little the center of the flower, the pollen bit, the bud. Anywho. And I know that's like the under part of the flower there, but I'm just going to color that blue, because why not? I'm just making up my own flower today. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. I am working on it every day. I'm working on my next video. So, hopefully that'll be up within this next week. I know I said in my last live that I would have it up in July, but this has just been such a hectic month for me, so it will definitely be up in August, for sure. But yeah, I've been busy girl bossing. That's why I've been doing my lives every single week, and I've really been enjoying that. Anything else? Any more flowers? And that's it. I'm gonna go back in with the red and really deepen up the centers of the flower. But anywho, back to being monetized. With the requirements, I feel like they touch my touch lamp. I feel like they change the requirements like every other year, it feels like, and it's like, come on, guys. Like, I remember a few years back, like in 2018, when I first started my channel, and I was like, I'm gonna get monetized right away. Girl. Anywho. But I remember back in 2018, you only needed like 500 hours and like 500 subscribers, and I mean, they didn't have shorts back then, so who cares about that? But now it's like, you need 4,000 watch hours, you need 3,000 subscribers, you need like 90 million shorts views. What? Like, I understand it's easy for shorts and reels, TikToks, whatnot to go viral quick, but it's like, that's not what I want to focus my channel on. The only shorts that I've been putting out recently are just clips from videos that I've already posted. So it's whatever. But I mean, people are definitely watching my recent short where I shared a snippet from my video where I dyed clothes black. So that was very fun. And that was actually almost about a year ago now. Time is flying. But I didn't see your message and now it's retracted. Okay, when it says that, are you guys retracting your own message or is that YouTube? Because, like, I don't have, like, a filter or anything on, you know? I want to see what you have to say. I think that's good. I'm gonna go back in and blend that. Oh, I am not intentionally doing that. I feel like the way I'm coloring them now, the very bright center and the way it just like quickly ombres into like a different color, kind of resembles pansies. But these are not at all pansy flowers. They do not grow like this. was supposed to be raining this morning, and I was expecting like a really nice ambient rainfall in the background. But it's alright. You guys may be hearing someone unloading the dishwasher, and I hope not. I hope you're mostly hearing my pencil and my voice. But it is what it is. I gave up on YouTube a long time ago. I got sick of people stealing my stuff and all the BS that went with it. Oh, boy, do I feel that. Not with YouTube, but with Instagram. And I am so sorry that happened to you. That's like literally the worst thing, especially as a aspiring content creator. Oh, the stories that I could tell when it comes to theft. But also on YouTube, I'm very curious. I'm not at all doubting you. I'm just very curious to know how your content was stolen. Like, are people literally just screen recording your videos? Or is it like community posts? Or because I want to do what I can to prevent that, because that is one of the very main reasons why I left Instagram and I'm now doing YouTube. So share insight, please. Oh, my land, it looks good. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You can thank everyone You can thank everyone watching for selecting this beautiful photo and a beautiful color palette. I actually kind of like how the ends are white, so I think I'm going to blend it a bit more, but then I'll just keep the end white. And I'm not meaning to make this like a red, white, and blue flower, but yeah. I just like the fact that others can use others' content, but if I do, I get strikes. Oh, do you mean like remixing? Or like actual theft? Because with remixes, like people like collabing on your shorts or whatever, there is an option to turn that off. So I hope that helps. But all in all, I feel like social media just makes me sigh, because like when I started on Instagram, it was so amazing. It was an incredible way to like grow your platform. It was a good way to like have a public portfolio if you like did art and whatnot. It's just and now with like Meta, if you didn't know, Meta announced that they are taking all newly posted things on Instagram, they're taking them and they're using them to program their AI. So anything new that you post on Instagram will be stolen. So I am done posting my face on Instagram, and literally the only thing now that I have up there, well, that I've continued to post, are my fundraisers. And that's it. And then I will repost stuff to my story. But other than that, I'm absolutely done with Instagram. It's a joke. It looks like cotton candy, no, literally. I haven't had cotton candy in a hot minute. I don't know the logistics of how they downloaded it, but they would mostly re-upload my stuff mixed into compilations of other stolen videos. What? That's BS. May I ask how you found out about that? Like, obviously what they did was terrible, but did they at least credit you? That was sarcasm, by the way, if you could not tell, but, wow. I don't like that at all. Especially those channels that just repost stuff, like, yeah, that's fine, that's cool, but consent is mandatory. If someone does not say, yes, I give you permission, then you do not have permission. Period. Ah! That just bugs me so much. Oi, oi, oi. Anywho, I'm gonna add shadows to the leaves. Kind of blending that out more. Okay, work. I realized that we just went over an hour. Let's go. This will probably be my longest live because in past lives, oh my god. In past lives, things have happened. And in my previous live, I had to end it early because I had stomach problems. Isn't that just so fun? So, yeah. I'm feeling fine today, so hopefully we can just continue and keep on coloring. I feel like I should definitely add, I don't really have, like, a dark green, surprisingly. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a moss green. And then this is the other green, like a mint. But yeah, I will make do with what we have. Anywho, but I have mixed feelings about copyright. I do as well. I've barely mentioned this on this channel, but like my main thing that I have been doing prior to YouTube is UGC, which is making content for brands to use for social media, advertising, and whatnot like that. And where was I going with that? Oh, copyright. So obviously with brand deals and stuff like that, like we will have contracts. By the way, I'm not farting, it's my chair. But we have contracts. Obviously both sides sign it, we both read through it. If there's something that I don't agree on or something that like raises a flag, I'll be like, hey, this doesn't sit right with me. But like copyright, when you just post your own content and it has nothing to do with anyone else, technically you're giving the right to that social media platform and whoever else is on there to use it. And I think that is absolute BS. I don't like it. The Lad Bible stole one and uploaded it without credit. Jeez. It got over 4 million views in a matter of hours, and none of the other thieves gave credit either. Oi, oi, oi. I'm so sorry about that. A big tip that I will give, I feel like it certainly is more helpful on Instagram where you can post it to a story where people will see. However, you do have the community tab, but literally get your receipts. Screenshot, screenshot, screenshot. And have everything ready. Type something out in your notes and be like, hey yo, this is wrong, I did not give permission. And if people want to do the right thing, they will. But unfortunately, very unfortunately, oh, adios. Thank you for joining. But unfortunately, many people are very selfish and they don't care about consent and whatnot, so I'm very sorry that happened to you. That one, hold on, that one still lives on as a gift though. If you search Chainsaw Bear in the gift search bar, that's me opening 5 bottles with a chainsaw. I am going to look at this after. Oh my. That, wow. Well, no wonder that went viral. Look at you go. If I were a gecko, I would keep the originals public as proof you were the original author. No, literally. Okay, let me get back into this coloring. My paperweight keeps sliding down. And I feel like I'm getting out of breath. I'm running a marathon. But I'm just sitting down. I feel like that's pretty snazzy. I will go in with thank you. Once again, shout out to Caitlin for giving me this nail recommendation of rainbow French tips. Absolutely fabulous. Alrighty, I'm going in with this moss green, and I'm gonna go into the leaves. I'm gonna mostly use it to blend in that red that I used to deepen up the color, but I will also blend that into this minty green that I'm gonna add later on. Hello, good morning. So today the audience had selected this this image for me to color. Absolutely beautiful. And they also selected this color palette. However, as you can see, I did add red just because it was looking a bit flat. So that is what we are working with today. And thank you for joining. Thank you so much, everyone. This is barely showing because it's crazy art. Okay, it's kind of going. Oh my gosh, so, well, I mean, tomorrow is the last day of July, which, what? How did that happen? Anywho, so we're gonna be in August. However, I noticed 2 days ago as I was driving on the road that the leaves are already beginning to change. I'm seeing a lot of orange, a lot of yellow, and even some mahogany. And I'm like, oh, we are getting to that time already. That's wild. Thank you so much. Thank you. That is very kind. However, practice makes perfect, and I don't know what else to say other than practice makes perfect, because I wouldn't say I'm like an extraordinary artist. I'm confident in what I can do, but the more you work at it, the more you will learn, the more you will grow, the more you will expand your talents. And I mean, even just researching like color theories and other artists on YouTube and just watching their tips and tricks, like I have learned so much from other artists as well. So I really recommend just like searching like draw with me or paint with me. If you want to get specific, you can look up like watercolor or like colored pencil, obviously. But knowledge is best shared. So, and my tip for you, my knowledge that I will share, so you can see all of the red that I've added are in the shadow areas. Typically shadows are cool toned, however, as you can see, I'm doing a lot of blue, so I'm kind of flipping it in that aspect. But layering up colors opposite on a color wheel is a really good tip for creating shadows and depth. Ooh, you guys like to draw birds? I need to get back into drawing more. This is just a coloring book, and there's a whole bunch more in here, but you guys selected this very fabulous page, and I'm very happy with it. So we are getting towards the end of coloring these leaves. If this green will show up. I feel like I really need to push down. However, that's not the best thing, because once you do that, it's more difficult to blend in and layer other colors on top of that. Hello, Cinnamon. Okay, I can barely see your profile pic because it's so small on my phone, but is that Cinema Roll from Hello Kitty? I know my Hello Kitty characters. Who are your favorite Hello Kitty characters? Of course, I love Miss Hello Kitty, the one and only HK, but I love my Melody. She is the sweetest. I've been learning more about like the, I guess, less popular characters recently. So there's characters like My Sweet Piano. Oh, there's this little bunny, and she lives in like a flower field. Oh, I don't know. Anywho, there's Tuxedo Sam. He's a penguin, and he's so cute. Choco Cat, which looks just like my black cat, Olive. However, she does not draw, This is literally a coloring book. If someone stole your art, it would be the person who made this book. I don't know what else to say. I didn't do anything. Anywho, this is odd. Back to Hello Kitty. So, I love Choco Cat. Pom Pom Purin. He is such a cute little, I think he's a dog. I think it's kind of difficult to tell what animals they are. Obviously Hello Kitty, the name Kitty is in her name, but whatever. Okay, I think it's time to go in with this minty blue. Oop. Oh, by the way, this is my little buddy. In each live, I like to have a little buddy, so today it's an orange unicorn. Thoughts on furries? Furries slay. And if you didn't know, furries slay. So now you know. And those are my thoughts. I mean, like, being a furry is literally like cosplaying, and that's what I do all the time, so. Therians, I am not familiar with that. Please do share. Thank you so much. It's people who were animals in past lives. Holy cow. Okay, well, that is also slay. I want to be an animal right now. You know, if I could have wings, I feel like I would be a-okay. I just want to fly. Fly like an eagle. Yes. Oh my gosh. Sorry, if you didn't know, this is a touch lamp. So every time I touch it, it changes. Heck yeah. Thank you so much. I am loving these colors. This is certainly not what I would normally like gravitate towards, but that's why I'm glad I had you guys select it for me, because I feel like if I did, it would have looked like all of my other art projects. So thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's very, very kind. After this, well, I did get a request to draw a flower. So that's what I will be doing after this. However, when I'm done drawing that flower, I will probably wrap up the live because I really need to work on my upcoming video that I am planning for this channel, and it's going to be very fun and very dramatic, and there's just a whole lot of work that I need to do on that. So after this live, I will be girl bossing even more. I'm sorry, guys. No, I know you both just joined, and I'm sorry, but I'm not at all done. I'm going to continue with the leaves, add more to the flowers, and then I'm going to do a nice background. I was thinking of doing like a sunset kind of vibe, because everything else is quite blue, very cool tone already. So I feel like a blue sky would not that it wouldn't make sense, it just wouldn't make it pop as much as I would like. But thank you all for joining, and if you want to see more drawing, more, thank you, more drawing, more painting, more art, more relaxing, whatnot, I do have a paint with me linked in the description where I painted my very own frog and toad inspired watercolor piece, and that was so fabulous and so fun. I'm just going to add a pop of that teal on the flower just to bring it back. I go live once a week, so every Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live for about an hour. This is by far the longest live I've ever done. But yeah, every Tuesday morning, and I do have that posted in my community tab, so you can check that out there. And in my live tab, I have all of my recent lives from previous weeks. So thank you so much. You guys are all so sweet. And I'm glad it's very kind to people today. In my previous lives, especially my recent gaming live, I don't know. People can be weird, but thank you for all being respectful and kind. subscribe. I have my tongue tied today. I cannot talk. I'm gonna subscribe to you because you are a new person that I've never watched before, and you are super cool, and I love drawing and painting, and I like your art. I know you cannot see me, but I'm flipping out on the other side of the camera. That is so sweet. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing. Okay. Let's all just be respectful to each other. Thank you.
Bye, girls.
My dad said bye, everyone. I'm not replying. Okay, just adding more teal to have a nice pop. Okay, I'm also, oh, I missed all those. Vanilla Gorilla, I'm not quite sure what you're talking about. And Ayuno, I feel attacked like Attack on Titans right now. That's not funny, but it's funny, but it's not funny. I'm sorry. No, bye, Dad. But let's not attack each other. Let's treat one another with kindness and respect. And I feel like people really forget about that quote, treat people the way you want to be treated. Yes? Thank you. But if we're talking Attack on Titan, I don't know if you missed me when I said that, but I just finished watching the show. And it was so good. Literally one of the best shows that I have ever watched in my entire life. The drama, the music, the intro and outro music is just fabulous. Thank you. Well, thank you very much. I am 23, so I posted, it was half a year ago now, I posted my 23rd birthday, get ready with me. So, yep. I'm a youngin'. I say that I'm young, which obviously I am, but then I see like actual middle schoolers on this app, and that's really confusing to me because I swear you have to be older. But anyway, I guess girl bossing can start at any age. Also, after I finished watching Attack on Titan, there was this like little spin-off. I don't know if it's an actual series because just one episode is available, and it was called Attack on Titan Junior High. And it was still anime, but a different style, and they were like meant to look way younger. But it was actually like really cute, and if I feel like you could just watch that alone and you would understand almost the entire story. They just did a really good job. But what else? I feel like that's good for the bird and whatnot. Let's go and do the sky. So these are like my sunset colors. I'll do both those. Are the oranges the same? We have a dark, yeah, okay. I guess I will be using all of these. Here, go like that, okay. Here we go. These are my sunset colors. Okay, so what I'm thinking, do like an ombre, oops. I can either do like an ombre like aura type of vibe, so like lighter in the center, getting darker as you go out, or like a generic sunset, lighter at the top, or I mean lighter at the bottom, darker up at top. So what shall we do? Either like an aura or just a regular sunset. We have one vote for aura. Aura? Okay, we're feeling the aura. So I'm gonna start with, yes, I'm gonna start with the lightest yellow, and the bird is not in the center of the page, although I'm still gonna start the aura from the center of the bird. Will that look okay? Maybe I'll start it like more here. Yeah, I feel like that'll be good. So I'll just kind of start like outlining the bird to give it a nice highlight of yellow. And I feel like that will also really help the blue pop and the purple as well. I'm excited to see how this is gonna look. And thank you all again for helping me choose this photo and for helping me select a color palette. This is all just fabulous. And things are being resolved in the chat. Let's go. Although I'm still curious, about 10 minutes ago someone commented, I stole their art. I'm quite literally coloring this in real time, and if they're talking about the printed photo, it's in a coloring book. It still doesn't make sense to me. I'm trying to wrap my brain around that. Like, what are you talking about? You should get in contact with Barnes & Noble, the seller of this book, okay? Don't get mad at me. Yellow is my favorite color. I think it's the happiest. Heck yeah. This is super fun. I will definitely be joining. Thank you. When I draw and write, I get this bruise on my finger from clutching. Oh my gosh. I used to get blisters like right there on my finger. Sorry, I'm moving this. I get blisters all the time from writing in school because I would just go ham. I would write fast, but I would also like clutch the pencil so tight. It's like a baby grip. But yeah. I'm gonna do a little bit more and just kind of, I know my hand, oh my gosh. My hand shadow is kind of blocking the yellow, but I'm just gonna keep going and disperse it so that it's easier to blend in with the more sunflower yellow. Do some yellow over there. I'm already digging this. This is gonna look so cute. Do a bit more around here, and then I will go on to the other yellow. And my high school art teacher would be so mad at me for coloring this way and then coloring that way, because it will create like a cross stitch look, but I do not care. Like, just have fun with your art. I feel like that's a main reason why, like, I was just so done with drawing in general when I graduated, because I'm like, this teacher made me feel horrible about everything that I did. Anywho, I have to make 50 bracelets today. Okay. Work. Do you have a small business? I suck at blending colored pencils, but I do love them. Okay, same. Also, I'm working with many different brands here, so let me pull up. Okay, Prismacolor. Will it show? That is like the best brand that you can get. This is like top-notch, super soft lead, easy to blend. But then I have Crazy Art, and it's like trying, okay, I was about to say drawing with chalk, but you can easily blend chalk. So, I don't know. They're just not the best, like dollar store quality. But as you can see, they're working, so don't knock it till you try it. Okay, going on to the next yellow. My baby nephew's grip. Oh, okay, fellow baby nephew people. That didn't make sense. Fellow aunts, fellow uncles. Let's go. Tell me more about your bracelets. Why you gotta make some bracelets? And what do you make them out of? I used to make, like, I guess your standard friendship bracelet, like the woven braided kind. That was mostly in, like, middle school, but, yeah. I mean, I like to work with beads as well, but I guess when it comes to beads, I'm just making, like, sun catchers and other kind of stuff, not so much jewelry. I make my bracelets out of clay and seed beads. Oh, work. What is a seed bead? I'm assuming it's made out of seeds, because if so, sustainable, let's go. That is one thing that I do not care for when it comes to jewelry. Obviously, I know there's so much like metal jewelry and like repurposed stuff, which is fabulous. However, like with plastic beads, like I'm not trying to shame anyone here, okay? Live your life and do what makes you happy. But that's just a whole lot of plastic. And that's one of the reasons why I'm just like, I don't want to do that. But at the same time, it's like I need to stop having that mindset, because it's like I stop doing so many things because I'm like, oh, this isn't eco-friendly, or this isn't the best for the earth, or like I could be doing something else. Like, yeah, but also I just need to enjoy what I'm doing. And I feel like it doesn't really happen, and I just give up on everything. Sorry, I know that had like nothing to do with what you were saying, but thank you. Oh, they look like seeds. What are you setting your phone on to record? Because I've always tried to do a live while drawing and I can't figure out how to set up my phone. Okay, you guys ready to see me? I'm gonna flip it up at the mirror. Okay, so, hello. I have my tripod here, and it's clamped to my phone. I have my microphone, and then I'm just looking down tighten that back up. And there we go. Voila. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, it really is nothing like super extravagant. I mean, I'm using my touch lamp today, but for like other videos or whatever, I would use my heavy duty ring light. But do not stress the lighting or anything like that. I mean, honestly, just sitting by a big window, getting natural light, that is perfect. And thank you. You guys are gonna boost my ego out of the roof. Thank you. I'm just trying to lightly blend in the orange, but of course, another cheap brand, Rose Art. It's like, my fit check? Okay. I'll do a fit check. So, there we go. I'm wearing my thrifted Chewbacca shirt. My bangs are not looking good today. I thrifted this last year, Chewbacca, the Wookiee, and then I did not plan this, but I'm matching with my brown pants. I didn't mean to be a full-on Wookiee today, but we're good. But yeah, just a cozy day today. Oh my god. XOXO girl boss, slay, drop dead, gorgeous, stunning, outstanding, astonishing, beautiful, confident, radiant. Ah! Oh my god. You just made my day. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much. I do have a hair cutting tutorial posted. So if you want to know how to get some shaggy layers, and also how I cut my bangs, so that's on my channel. But I definitely want to do more fashion videos, because it's been a hot minute. The last fashion video I did was my Mamma Mia lookbook. So if you like ABBA or Mamma Mia, that video will float your boat. However, after this upcoming video that I'm going to post, the one after that will be fashion based, because I will be doing yet another closet cleanout. It'll be part 2. I'm going to be going through my shoes, my bags, and my belts. So it's going to be a whole lot. I just spilled all my vocabulary of compliments. Thank you. You have a very fabulous vocabulary, I might say. I feel like this is going pretty okay. I just need to keep going lighter and lighter. But it's looking pretty good. It's just difficult to blend together. I wish I had, I should have taken it from school. I mean, heck, I paid for it. You know what's weird? In art classes, you pay for supplies, yet at the end of the year, you don't get to take it home with you. That does not make any sense to me. Anywho, but it was literally a rolled up piece of paper. It looks like a little pencil, about this size. It's just a coiled up piece of thick paper, and it's used to blend in mostly charcoal, but even colored pencil like that. And like, if I had that right now, I feel like that would be perfect. So, howdy everyone. Thank you so much. Do you listen to music? I do when I'm not going live. Hey Robin. The thing is with going live, I feel like I'm just gonna get copyright. So, I don't know. I just, I don't want to risk that, you know? However, I could probably find like a pretty decent like copyright-free, royalty-free playlist to play. However, I don't know if those would be the best tunes, but we could always see. I feel like that would be fun for next week's live because I will be adding to my eco brick. That'll be my second live adding to my eco brick. And you can learn more about that in my live tab, and I also have, well, the whole explanation in my eco-friendly DIYs video, so. Oh, again, I keep touching my touch light. Yeah, no, I feel like every artist who went to like, okay, I'm assuming it's just public school because I've only ever gone to public school, but I feel like at a private school, if you pay for something, you get to keep it. I don't know. I just think that's whack. What's my favorite song? Again and Again or Cave Town? Ooh, okay, well, I will check those out. My favorite song? Oh boy. Well, I don't know if I have a favorite song. I do have favorite artists and genres. Like I love pop. I'm a pop girly. But I love R&B. I love classic rock, like soft rock. Oh man. No, literally, I need a no touch lamp. Ugh. I thought it was going to be a good idea, but it's like me being right-handed is not a good idea. Well, anywho, you know what I mean. Eco, sorry, no. Eco, I will go get it. So eco, like eco-friendly, it's a eco brick. So I'm just adding plastic to it, and it's getting quite compact, but yeah. I did not draw this. This is just a beautiful page from this coloring book. And I had the viewers select it. I didn't even mark it on here. Hold on. It was the third image. That is a terrible heart. And then they selected that color palette. However, I did add red into it, and of course, I'm now adding orange, but it's all good. You can get royalty-free and copyright-free music, but in a year or so, it's not guaranteed to stop you. No, yeah, that's the issue, because, like, songs can change, like, just like that, so. I might be really old to the trend, but my favorite song right now is The Stars. Okay, work. I like pop, bossa nova, soft, heavy metal, you name it. Anything but country. No, I feel that. Well, okay, I say I feel that, but then I feel like you guys are just thinking of really stereotypical country bumpkin, beer trucks girls kind of country. Because if you want to listen to Shania Twain, that is some good country. Orville Peck, that is good country. Casey Musgraves, that is good country. So, I'm gonna go back in with this yellow to kind of blend that in with the orange. But, yeah, okay, that's looking good. But when it comes to music, I'm really not picky. I'm I'm trying to think now. Like, there's nothing that I'd be like, ew, skip that. Unless it's like an artist that is not a good person, then I will be like, skip this right now. So yeah. But when it comes to genres and whatnot, I'm down for anything. No, I get it. Country is definitely a hit or miss. Okay, Billy Joel. We got a Billy Joel fan in the house. Yes. Oh, Kawaii Core. Billy Joel slays. Do we have any Kylie Minogue fans in the house? Miss Kylie Minogue. She has been pumping out pop tunes since the late 80s, early 90s. And I sadly just discovered her this past summer. So I had been missing out for quite some time, but I like country music, but I understand if it's not everyone's cup of tea. Yeah. Yeah. No, I get it. I feel like I'm also like I'm more open to it because I did grow up going to tractor shows. That's basically like a car show, but for tractors. So, yeah, that kind of gives you some insight on my life. My fave song by him is We Didn't Start the Fire. If I want to listen to rock, I will kick out the artist Korn. Okay, well, I'll check out Korn. I don't really listen to other music other than church related. Ooh, choir. Let's go. There are some good church songs though. Like This Little Light of Mine. I'm gonna let that shine. That's a good bop. And a good message. I like the church songs that have like a good message and ones that you can get down to. I grew up with more like Catholic church songs though, so we got like Scottish, Irish vibes over here. I have a few favorites I like, honestly. Oh, I like Honesty. She's always a woman to me. Only the good die young. Oh, yeah. If I want to listen to Bossa Nova, Laffy. Okay. Uptown Girl? Yes, that is a classic. I feel like when you listen to Billy Joel, you just gotta get up and shake your groove thing. He just has some good tunes. Oh, cannot forget In Between the Flowers. Oh man, yeah. Yes. Uptown Girl, let's go! Yes, we got a Lady Gaga fan. Okay, The Weekend? Yes, let's go. No, I love Lady Gaga. I didn't watch her Olympic performance. However, I heard that she slayed. But when is she not slaying is the question. Doing an art project with a lot of his songs? Yeah. Shout out to you. Oh, my touch lamp. Oh my god. I'm not doing that on purpose, I swear. Okay, I've never colored like an aura ombre type thing like this. So as you can see, my round shape is becoming more of a oval, kind of a square. I feel like this would be much easier if I were painting, especially watercolor, but I will keep on working with what I have. Let's get this. Lady Gaga not slang? Physically impossible. No, literally, literally. What other musical artists do you guys listen to? Like, put me on some new artists. I feel like I listen to like a good array of artists and genres and whatnot, but obviously there's so many people that I have never even heard of. So, thank you so much. Thank you. Does anyone here watch indie animations? I don't usually watch anime. Not indie animations. I honestly have not even heard of that, to be honest with you. But do you have any recommendations? Because I will certainly check it out. Make sure I get over the flowers here. I feel like that's pretty okay. Now we can start going into pink, maybe? I feel like that'll be good. Ariana Grande, yes, yes. Okay, Def Leppard. Elton John, oh yeah. We got some classics up in here. One artist that I just discovered for myself. I know they've been around for a while now. I hope I don't get flagged for saying this. It's literally just an artist name, but Thought Squad. THOT Squad. Absolutely fabulous rapper. I love their vibe. I added all of their songs to my workout playlist because they're just so good to run to and just gets your adrenaline going like that. So I recommend them if you like rap and more upbeat tunes like that. Indie animation is like the show Murder Drones or Has-Been Hotel. Okay. I will check those out. Thank you. Okay, I feel like the aura is definitely coming together now. I just need to keep blending. Oh, of course it's crazy art. I was like, why is this not showing? They should change the name to lame art. No, I'm joking, but like, come on. Give me a little something here. Terry, I think that's how you spell it. Trigger warning. Vulgar lyrics. Okay. Okay. Okay, TLC. Yes. Okay. No Scrubs. I discovered that song in 2020, literally right when COVID rolled around, and that was like my song. It was just, I love it. They slay. You know, I would honestly love to do like a music themed live or video. I did post like my music favorites playlist over a year ago. It was probably almost 2 years ago now on YouTube, like an actual video. But of course, like it got copyright, and I mean, I'm not monetized, so it didn't really affect me. But like, it's just difficult to share things like that, because it's like I want to let you guys listen to the song so you get like the vibe for it, you know? But I don't want to just like throw like the artist name and the song and you're just like, okay, well, go on, go listen to it yourself, you know? I don't know. But I feel like I might just have to do that. Because I love listening to music. I love sharing songs, and I don't know. Who knows? Do we have any Dua Lipa fans? Because I've been listening to her new album. Oh, what's it called? I don't know. But the one where she's in the ocean with that shark. I really love that album. She has some good music. Of course, I love me some pop music, but like she knows how to write a really good tune. Yes, we got Dua Lipa fans. If only I could do a leap right now. I know, I did not come up with that joke. It's been overused many times, but whatever. I'm just coloring right through that because it's like, what even? What's the point of having a coloring book if most of the image is filled with ink and you cannot color it? I don't know if you know about this. Like, you know... Huh? Wait. I don't know if you know about this. Like, you know, like the Sandy dress, that scissor, that's like my favorite dress. I'm sorry, I cannot make sense of what. Hold on, what? Oh, okay. Okay, I get you now. No, I love SZA. She has some good tunes. R&B queen. I think I'm gonna go into, what's this called? No name. Oh. Magenta. And kind of deepen up the exterior and slowly blend it inwards. Oh yeah, I feel like that's really doing the trick. You're not stupid. No. Only stupid people are those who litter and those who are bigots. So if you do not litter and you're not a bigot, then you're not stupid. And don't be down on yourself like that. Because you are beautiful in every single way. That was my little song. Oh, wait, Sia is Australian? How did I not know that? I knew she was not American. I guess I just never knew where she was from. I do not listen to her, no. But if you got some other Australian artists for me to check out, I certainly will. Okay, this is looking so cute. Do we have Harry Potter fans? Not in this household, unfortunately. I am a Star Wars fan. am a superhero fan. I am a Shrek fan. Yeah. I'm just not into the wizarding world. I'm not a fan, I'm a windmill. You guys are cracking jokes left and right, and these are good. These are good. These are like better than dad jokes. Okay, let me finish up the bottom of the page. I feel like that'll make it look better. Oops. I don't like Star Wars, but I do only like superhero movies. Oh, Spider-Man. Okay, the Spider-Man movies are fabulous. Whether you're watching Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield or what's the new guy? Tom Holland. Literally, also good. And then the new one, where all three of them are in it, so good. Ravenclaw and Microwave. The best of both worlds. I recently just rewatched the Tobey Maguire series. I think, okay, I feel like that's my favorite, but then, like, I really grew up around the time of the Andrew Garfield series, so I feel like that just has, like, a hold on me. Maybe it's just Andrew Garfield in general. I don't know, but who can blame me? I feel like it needs more pink up there. I know the blending is not the best, but I'm right-handed and my setup is quite interesting and it's difficult to reach around, and I have my touch lamp and I'm right-handed and Regulus Black. Okay, I don't even know who that is. I know Draco Malfoy. I know that towhead anywhere. I know Dumbledore. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna go back around with yellow just to really make the outline pop. And then I might be done with the bird. I don't know. I'll just blend that a bit out. Yeah, I feel like I definitely need that little rolled up paper pencil thing to blend. I feel like I totally did bring that home, to be honest with you, but I don't know where it is. Because, like, this is the sharpener that I bought at school and then I took it home. Because I'm like, this is so good quality and I paid for it, so I'm taking it. But let me catch up on these comments. I spilled spot remover over my tongue and now he's gone. You should write a book because these are just too good. I like all dragon books. Okay, work. Okay, speaking of dragons, do we have any How to Train Your Dragon fans in the house today? Because that is a fabulous movie. And I've literally only seen the first. I know there's an entire franchise, but I still need to see the others, but the first one is so good. But it's so sad. Like, it's so sad. Oh, I'm looking outside and it looks like the rain is about to come. Okay, look up Regulus Black. If you want a background story, I will give you. You know what? Give me the story. Tell me. Share. I feel like just a bit more orange. Crayola or Rose Art. I feel like Crayola is a bit more soft. So I'm gonna try. Yeah, okay. There we go. That looks good. I'm just gonna add more orange. I feel like that'll really help the blue pop. Okay, that already looks so much better. Yes. Okay, I am listening. I am all ears. Ooh, I forgot to color that. Ew, I feel like my hands are so sweaty. Sorry if that's TMI, but like, I feel like my hand's gonna rip off the page. What pencils? Okay, first of all, I love your Qui-Gon Jinn Lego profile photo. I love it. Today I'm using an array of pencils. Let me get one of each brand. Okay. I have Rose Art, I have Crazy Art, I have Prismacolor, and I have Crayola. So I would say the best, Prisma Art for sure, and then Crayola, and then these are both kind of really bad, I guess. Rose Art and then Crazy Art. Softest to worst. Okay. He attended Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry in 1972 and was sorted into the Slytherin house. Regulus became a Death Eater in his youth. Ooh. After becoming a Death Eater, Regulus began to consider abandoning Lord Voldemort, partly because his master mistreated and intended to kill the Black family's loyal house elf creature whilst setting up the security. Whilst measures for one of his own Horcruxes. Is that how you say? I'm assuming. But let's go. We got a 70s wizard. Okay. Back to orange. Thank you for sharing. I'm gonna have to look up a photo of this dude. Because, I mean, hey, if he looks like a 70s wizard, hubba hubba. But what other stuff are you guys into, like franchises? I know there aren't too many Star Wars fans here today, but I mean, I know Marvel is just really going downhill, but like older Marvel, anything before, like anything before Endgame, up to endgame, it was good. And then after that, it was too much. Oh, sorry, I missed your... What is my drawing called? Well, I made up my own kind of flower and my own kind of bird with the colorway. So the vibe that I'm getting, let's call this the Arizona Tea Sunset Bird. Yes? The Arizona Tea Sunset Bird. I like that. Okay. I'm taking a break from making bracelets for now. You take your break. You've been working hard. I'm just going to keep blending in the orange. Okay, a bit more over here. Okay, so basically he sacrificed himself and broke one of Voldemort's Horcruxes, and Regulus was faced with death. Oh my. There's a board outside of my window. A board. Like a wooden board. Thank you. You slay as well. I feel like I'm gonna blend a bit more pink in. A bird. Does it look like this? No. If you saw that bird, I would be so very surprised. Because I don't think this is a real bird. Like the colorway, at least. A dove. No. It could be a mourning dove. If it's more gray. I love mourning doves. They're so beautiful. Thank you. I did not draw this, by the way. This is a coloring book. So I am just coloring this in today, but thank you. Although, since Regulus broke the Horcrux, Voldemort became mortal again, and I think Regulus left a note. Indigo bunting. I don't know what that is. Okay, I'll look this up. Indigo bunting. I'll be right back. Okay, it kind of does. Alright. Here we go. That is an indigo bunting. Very beautiful. Okay. What else? What else? I honestly think I'm done with the bird. hold on, let me write down the title. It was Arizona Tea Sunset Bird. Let's write it over here. And the date today, July 30th. How wild. Sign my name. Okay. Oh, your note continues. I face death in the hope that when you meet your match, you will be mortal once more. Rab is a short name. Okay, work. You're giving me all the lore here. I also get suburb fairy wrens here. Whoa, what? Quite possibly the most adorable little birds to exist. Whoa, okay, even the name alone sounds so cute. I love that. Thank you. Here in Georgia, we get bluebirds and blue jays. Yes, beautiful. Okay. So I do think I'm done with the bird. So here is the final look. The live is not ending, by the way. I will draw a flower because that was a request. But here is the final look. Beautiful. Thank you all so much for selecting these colors and the photo and everything. Beautiful. Thank you. I will look him up. No, I'm gonna be doing a little research on this when I'm done. Alrighty. So here, I'll keep the bird in the background. Hopefully, oh, there we go. You're gonna stay. Okay, awesome. So I'm thinking, I got a request to draw a flower. So this is my little notebook. I have barely used this. I've had it since I popped out of the womb. It's made out of like recycled paper and whatnot. This was my very first eco-friendly thing. Yes, we got the birds in the chat. Caw. Okay. Alrighty. So, do we have any flower requests? I mean, I did mention before, please no roses. I feel like that is the most difficult flower to draw. But like a daisy? Wow, this is really not the best. Ooh, okay. But you know what? Whatever. Also, he has a brother called Sirius that back in the day, he was a player and an F-boy. And, oh, a grandfather. Okay. All the lore. A tulip. Yes. I'll draw a tulip. I wish those were like year-round flowers because they're so beautiful. They have a nice long leaves like that. Hibiscus. Oh, Godfather. All good, all good. Okay, you're saying hibiscus and like I can picture it, but then I cannot picture it. So let me go look at this. Okay, I found some hibiscus flowers. Here's a lovely view. I'm sorry, I don't know how to show this quite quite right. Okay, a nice tropical flower. there seems to be 5 petals on each flower. This one's going to be going off the page. Guys, I've literally never drawn a hibiscus flower. I need you to just... Wow, this is not good. This is really not good. You know what? I'm just going to add details and we're going to be good. Let me draw this little thing. We got little sprigs and I'll just add shadows in the middle and we're going to call it good. Can you see what I'm doing? Sorry, I'm like covering that up. And I'll define the petals more there. But also my pen is running out. This is just going south. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. No, I know you meant art. I know. A sunflower. Let's go. Yes, please do not spam the exact same thing, because I feel like that'll... Okay, please, I'll draw that. I'll draw a sunflower, but please do not spam the exact same thing, because I feel like that'll really not be good. I feel like that'll flag my channel or flag the comments, and I don't want this to be under review, so thank you. It's all good. It's all good. I'll add a second layer behind, make them a bit longer. I'm so excited to see some sunflowers this fall. Well, I feel like they're probably already starting to bloom with this weather that we've been having. No, that, I feel that very much so. But, like, I mean, obviously, I'm not, I'm not the best at all. But, like, again, practice makes perfect, so you really just need to keep doodling and dabbling in the arts. But also, when you're making art, don't focus on the final outcome and making it the most perfect thing. Art is supposed to be a fun, creative, relaxing, expressive outlet. And I feel like mainly because of everyone taking art classes and like throughout grade school and everything, even college, just I guess getting unsolicited advice from other people, it can really put you down. However, you just gotta keep going with the flow, doing what makes you happy. I prefer practice makes permanent because nothing's perfect. Okay, work. That's true. I mean, there's literally a song that's like, nobody's perfect. I gotta work it again and again till I get it right. So, yeah. What other flowers? I'll do another daisy. There's a hibiscus emoji. It looks kind of sus though. No, yeah, I feel like they could have added a bit more color or depth to it because yeah. A Lego bird. Okay, work. I love Legos. The last Lego thing that I had built was again the beginning of COVID. Um, a relative of mine got well, at that time, the current Lego Disney castle thing, the big giant thing. And my sister and I spent 4 days building that. So that was a lot of fun. But yeah, I really want to build more Legos, but I don't want to buy more packs, you know? So maybe I'll look on Marketplace. That is a wonderful place to look if you don't want to spend too much money, but also if you're like me and you'd rather get secondhand items. It was a blue and gold macaw. Ooh, I just know of the blue macaw from Rio. Those movies are so good. Blue bellflowers. Okay, yes. Let me look up a photo of that as well, because I feel like I can picture it in my mind, but once I begin to draw, it does not look like it. Okay. A Lego peacock. Okay, work. That is fabulous. Now, none of these bluebell photos show the bottom of the flower, just where it begins to curve. So, do a little... whatever. It kind of looks like that, right? Oh man. These just look like little wigs or like octopi. Not too bad. I like making Lego birds and flowers. Okay, you should make a Lego this. I don't know how. Thank you. Thank you. But people who can like make their own Lego like buildings or whatever without even like following instructions, like they just make up their own, is wild to me. Like your brain must look like Megamind's brain. A cherry blossom. What? I'd glaze those hands. What? I'm calling you out on this weird comment. Your username is cool, but this comment is not. Just be respectful. That's all I'm asking. Don't make weird comments. Thanks. Anywho. Okay, I have a cherry blossom photo. And these have very little dainty petals. Okay. Kinda like that. Kinda. I made a miniature Lego cruise ship. Oh my god. You're okay, what are the Lego Master Builders? Is that what they're called? Because that's you. Okay. And then this has like a little thing like that. Little lines in the leaves. I feel like that is close enough, maybe? Yeah, what did he mean that he'd glaze them? I have no idea. To be honest with you, I've been getting quite a few really weird comments about my hands and my nails specifically. Um, a lot of them are from the same accounts. Literally just tap their account and you'll see that they have left a similar comment on every single one of my videos. Like, I don't get it. Stop being weird. Anywho, any more flower recommendations? I'll try to draw whatever that is. I wish it would actually say on the page like what it's supposed to be a photo of, you know? But whatever. Alrighty. That is supposed to be that flower. Eh. I am aware of hiding people, however, I wish you could just straight up block people. This is quite literally the only social media where you cannot block people, and I find that to be so weird. Like, it's odd. I don't get that. But yes, thank you. I will definitely be hiding that user from my channel for sure. Alrighty. Let me do some more daisies. Oh, I'm gonna draw a grape hyacinth flower. These are, here, let me show you an actual photo of what it looks like so you can see. But it's such a beautiful flower and they attract bees and butterflies. Alrighty. Here, oh man, that hit my microphone, I'm sorry. This is a grape hyacinth flower. Absolutely beautiful and they smell so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. I do enjoy my hands. Anywho. So let me draw a grape hyacinth flower. They have little bells at the top and then they start to get bigger as you go down. They're mostly just a little bell shape like that. Getting bigger as you go down. And then the stem. Alright. No, they do look like blueberries, even like, I mean, yeah, I just showed the photo, but in real life, yeah, they look like blueberries, but they are a grape hyacinth. You can assign people you trust to be mods, then you can sort out the weirdos. Well, I'll be looking into that for sure. Anywho. One last shout out to Caitlin, if you're watching. Thank you for the nail suggestion. I feel like that was absolutely perfect for this live theme today. And I want to thank you also. Bleh, my tongue is tied once again. I want to thank you all so much for joining me and for helping me select this beautiful photo and the color palette and for sticking around. If anyone has been here the entire time, please let me know because this has been going on for quite some time. But yeah, I want to thank you all for joining me and leave a like if you have not. Subscribe if you want to see more art, more relaxing, more ASMR. I post a whole lot, so a lot of like hobby art-based stuff. So thank you all so much for joining. I will see you next Tuesday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and if you missed that, you can always find them in my live tab. What else? I am currently running a fundraising raffle. It is also a giveaway, so you can check that out in my community tab. Also on my Instagram at kel.sharp. It is the pinned post at top. So check that out. Please engage if you are not able to donate. Just interact with the post so that those who are able to donate can. Any donation amount will make a tremendous impact. So thank you for checking that out. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed this coloring with me. Anything else? Well, my next video will hopefully be out within this upcoming week, so that'll be a very fun story time. So, yeah, I think that's it. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and do some art this week. Spend some time with yourself. Get out into nature, listen to some birds, and keep slaying.